Hi, everyone. My name is Sammy Guerrero. I am one of the Success Coach tutors, and I'm here today to just give a brief description about what my research project would look like and hopefully appeal to some students who are interested in pursuing pre-med studies in college. As a bit of background, I just graduated this year from Harvard with a degree in integrative biology and government. In the past, in high school, I was really passionate about biology, chemistry, and physics, and was just looking to pursue that more in college. So I'm hoping today I might be able to give a brief description about a program that wasn't really available to me as a high schooler, but I'm really hoping appeals to some of you who are looking to try to get a leg up in the either college admissions process or just get ahead in terms of what is expected of students in college research. So as a brief background, I worked in a lab at Harvard. I did clinical research at Mass General. I think research teaches a lot of really, really important skills. So I'm hoping today I might be able to give a brief introduction to what my projects look like. For pre-med, I'm offering two projects. One of the projects is a CRISPR-related and gene editing-related project, and the other focuses on LASIK surgery and some of the new surgical tactics that doctors are employing to help cure diseases and ailments. With regard to gene editing, many of you may have heard of CRISPR, especially those of you who are interested in science. CRISPR is known for its gene editing capabilities, but naturally, it was actually discovered as part of a bacteria, immune system. Or we don't really call it an immune system for bacteria because it's certainly not as advanced as, say, a human or animal's immune system. But bacteria do have defenses against viral agents. So this was observed within bacterias. CRISPR stands for clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats. And these were the sequences of DNA that were discovered within a bacteria's own DNA that were actually relics of viral infection. And so, long story short, we were able to adopt this method, the bacteria's immune system, and use it to kind of cut genes out, insert genes into live cells. And that's something that's been really at the forefront of molecular biology and genetics over the last decade. I'm hoping that students will be able to dive deeply into what this means. What are sort of the implications? What are the ethical implications, scientific implications, technological implications? What does this mean about where genetics and medicine is heading? And hopefully, students will have a robust understanding on a specific facet of CRISPR research and gene editing to give a 5-minute presentation and a short written report on what specifically they've looked at. My second project is LASIK surgery. Many of you may have heard of LASIK. Some of you may have even had LASIK surgery. But LASIK surgery is a procedure that corrects vision impairments. It often, leads to improved vision. This procedure is done for people who have specific kinds of either short or nearsightedness or farsightedness. And it allows them to have, corrective surgery so that they can see a lot better without, contacts or glasses. I picked LASIK surgery because I think it's something that applies to a lot of different people. But if there are students who are looking to explore, a different kind of surgery or new medical advancement, for instance, Tommy John surgery, right? It's a surgery commonly used for athletes. ACL repair surgery is another surgery used for athletes. Or if there's another specific surgery that students are really interested in pursuing, I'm happy to be a mentor in that as well. As someone who's been involved, as pre-med in college, I understand kind of that there's a lot of different facets about medicine that are really interesting. And, obviously these are just two selections. I'm hoping that if there is a student who is interested in pursuing something else as well, that they'd be willing to come and talk to me, and I'd be happy to mentor them as best as I can. Hopefully it's something that is something that I'm familiar with. And if it is, I'm more than willing to be a source and a reference for any student who is willing to pursue that project. But these are the two offerings that I have. I'm flexible and I'm willing to look at other offerings as well. If there's something that a student wants to pursue, I'm more than willing to help with that. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions at all. And I'm hoping that this might be an insightful introduction to what it's like to research at a college level. Thank you all and have a great rest of your day.